was the drops had been around. And I'm like, when I heard hormone balancing skinny drops, as I started getting on the boards, as I started sharing, I started like, all these people are now coming to me. I've never sold product in my life. How's this happening? Because I believe in 4 words, it tells the story. Todd always says you can overtalk this, but you can never say too little. In 4 words, people, the world's starting to see what could help them. Hormone balancing skinny drops tells the story. And so I want to bring up right now some of the people that really pioneered this whole system. Um, so, Stephanie, Ursula, I'm going to let you come up. I don't know if you're bringing anyone else, but these amazing ladies, big round of applause.
Um, okay, so I first started with, let me go down. I first started with Robin, which is from Vernon. I saw her posting. She was steadily just on and on and on posting. Well, I'm a woman. I'm in my prime. I just had a hysterectomy. So I was already like, well, who doesn't want to lose 10, 15, 20 pounds? I mean, we're women, you know? So I was looking at it as, I'm just going to take it. So I had not even took the drops. I bought them in the post office parking lot. She handed it to me. I paid her the money. I signed up and started the drops all pretty much in one day. I will never not have them with me. On which one? Oh, yes, the help wanted. I took it from Mary, and Mary Catherine had it too, right? But there were several. Okay, so I've been seeing, but yes, it was on the IPA call. Yes. So I posted it, but a lot of my comments were skinny droppers already. So it doesn't matter, but I make sure I go up underneath the post and I don't just put a heart or I don't just put clappy hands or whatever or smile. I try to make a post. I try to, even on anybody's post, on Ursula's, I read her post and I try to pull something out of that post to post underneath. But I will get sidetracked and it will take me a couple hours. Just it took me, I chase squirrels nonstop, nonstop. I'm not the smartest person, but I don't know. I can sell. I can talk to anybody in this room. I don't like being in front of you though, but I can talk to anybody in this room about clothes, shoes, shopping, and I can talk to you about skinny drops. I can sell like it's nobody's business. And yeah, I'm pumping gas. Well, I knew a lady was over there pumping her gas. And I was like, okay, we fixing to work this. And so I had the windows down. Ursula was in there on your phone. I had done ran in, pay for the gas, come out. And I was like, oh my gosh, that skinny drop party was just amazing. I can't believe it. All the women. She poked her head around and said, skinny drops. So when you use the word skinny drop, so we have been putting it on shirts and wearing it like crazy. But she literally poked her head around, stopped pumping gas, came over and was like, what are y'all talking about skinny drops? Took a picture of her in the parking lot. I made Ursula get out and show her how her britches don't fit her anymore in her waist. And she was like, oh my God. I was like, Ursula, pull your pants and show her. She was like, are you really making me get out of the car to show this lady? So she got out and we took a picture in the parking lot. We're talking to people in Old Navy, but I pulled this one in. I roped her in. So we go places together nonstop. But it's posting. I post. Now, I'm going to say this. I'm not consistent at 9 and 3 because I like to sleep in. But after the IPAs, I'm like, oh, I'm going to sleep in a little bit later. But I post. I just post. I know when I worked at the school, I know when teachers have their lunch breaks, they get on their phone. So I kind of post kind of lunchy time too. So they went to the bathroom, they hurry up and check their phones. They're checking social media. The same thing that I post on my page, I post it on my story. I turn around, I post it on my Instagram story. I turn around, post it on my Snapchat. There is tons of people that do not look at your post, but they will pull your story all day long, every day. If they got 10 minutes, they're going to pull your story. Teenagers, they're not looking at your Facebook posts. They're looking at your stories. They're going to look at your Instagram stories. They're going to look at your Snapchat stories over your post all day long. My daughter's 19. She's like, Mom, why are you even wasting your time on the post? All we do is check stories. So they tell their moms about, hey, Keegan's mom selling skinny drops. You need to buy a box. We were riding in the parade, throwing out candy. We were like, the kids were picking them up. We're like, give it to your mom. Make sure your mom sees this. Ladies contacted me. I know your daughter. My daughter went to school with her. You sell skinny drops. Can I buy some? I mean, it's just getting the word out. I'm driving the Jeep with a skinny drop sign on after the parade. Lady calls me. My number's on the sign. Hey, skinny drop girl, pull over in the parking lot. Do you have drops on you? I want to buy right now. 2 minutes from the house, I said, let me run and grab a box real quick. Met her right back at the Tom Thumb parking lot. Yes. Yes. We would we would cut their picture because some people did not want their face posted. I don't want my mom to know that I'm buying this. I don't want my husband to know that I'm buying these until they work. I get it. I cropped their name, cropped their picture, and posted it. Yeah, I stole that one from Misty. Yeah, stole that one from Misty. And that's what I love about that. You can, still everybody's okay with that. You can post, yeah, we share. This was a launch party in Dothan. So I was making sure that, hey, Kelly, you did amazing. I'm so proud of you, and posted it. She was, so I hardly even post my kids anymore. I feel like they're 20, Sawyer's 21 and Keegan is 19. I hardly ever post them anymore. They don't want me to. They're like, we're old enough. We don't want that. So I feel like I don't even have kids anymore because I just run the roads now selling drops. That's all we do. We shop and drop. I mean, we do. We drop to shop. I mean, we do events. We're, yeah. Okay.
You're doing such a great job. Um, we do have fun. I wasn't mic up. Thank you. Welcome.
I made come on back in.
Yes, I was the one that kind of lost focus. Yeah, I post lots of different things. I have 6 kids, so my posts are my kids, my family sporting events, events. Stephanie takes care of all the events. She posts everything about our event. So I just copy hers. I do. She does take all the pictures and put them together. I'm kind of behind the scenes. She don't. I log into her back office. But yeah, I do that. I do that. I do too. Yes. Yes.
I don't know the numbers. I don't do
Yeah.
math. By the way, I don't know numbers.
I know. I mean, it's just so much to post, trying to get it all out. But yeah, but like what I was telling Stephanie, when it comes to posting, thank you. Um, so like I was telling Stephanie, like I ask her, like, when you're scrolling through social media, what draws you to someone's post? What are you looking for? What do you want to see? Me, if I'm stopping to read, it has to have something like not even really something catchy, something that I believe in, something that speaks to me, whether it be a Bible verse, whether it be a homeschool mom who needs some guidance and don't know which way to go, whether it be I'm about to throw everything out the window because my life is turned upside down and I don't know which way to go. Like I like those type of posts. So when I try to post, I want it to be personable. I want it to be relatable. I want it to be something that may speak to someone that I don't even know. Because I want to be a light to others. So if I can kind of show that in my social media, they're going to be like, okay, I can connect with her. She may understand what I'm going through. She may understand how I feel. So when I go to posting, I want to see something that's going to speak to me. So that's another way that we do social media. We do events together, like like they say, get your running buddy. She got me. I got her. Um, all the time. My kids know Miss Stephanie's. When I'm on the phone, it's always Miss Stephanie. Because I know it's her. But that's because we talk to each other every day. We try to come up with a game plan every day. So when they say get your running partner, get your running partner. It makes it so much easier, it's so much better, it's so much more fun when you're doing things together. We look for events to go to. If you know there's an event coming up, like you can go and search on social media. You can search on the internet and find events to set up at. We do the parades just like she said. Right, right. So like we do the parades like she said. Um, and if we do events, make it fun. It doesn't have to be any fancy setup. It could be a box of drops. I don't know, Tootsie Roll. Missy made a Tootsie Roll. Yeah. Yeah. I lost my Tootsie Roll and had a picture of our before picture and then the new picture. Yeah. Different ones. Yeah. But like, and go to those events. Speak to people wherever you go. I'm still learning to speak to people wherever I go. She's helping me. Um, I'm the, behind the scenes. I help with, you know, numbers, TNT, tech and talk. So thanks, Jimmy. But yeah, look into events, talk to people. Doesn't matter where you are. We stopped at a gas station. We heard this lady buying healthy stuff. Yeah, and we are like,
She was checking out. Yeah, when she went to go check out, I guess she knew the lady behind the counter, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do this instead of this. Well, I'm gonna meal prep this." And so me and Ursula said, "You got cards on it?" Yeah. And then so we looked at each other and we said, "We are so excited about this skinny drop event that we're going to." And they're like, "Skinny drops?" So then by the end, we end up running to the vehicle, giving her a card, and she's like, "I'll contact you." But everybody you meet, whether it's your mom, your dad, your aunt, your cousin, your niece, is suffering from something, and they are going to tell you a story. I'm on the treadmill at the gym and I'm selling drops. I'm selling MOA. I mean, it's really that easy. It really is. I bring my gym bag with drops and samples to the gym, and they're like, "Well, I'll get with you." Okay, well, I've got it in my bag. So let's go ahead and take care of it now. I mean, it's that easy. And when I hand them a box, they're Venmoing me, Cash Apping me, whatever. But Jimmy does TikTok. So we're trying to learn from him too. He's got over 51,000 followers. So on Facebook, but you make money off of your Facebook reels over TikTok. So we learning from him too.
all right, this right here is my crew. Okay. So how do I share the business, homeschool, and take care of a family of seven. Seven. Um, is it easy? No. Does it get stressful? Yes. But I work it into our daily life. And I make it a habit. I make it happen. Like I schedule my post. No, she don't. And then I post if I'm sending a message or somebody sending me a message on Messenger and I'm sitting doing schoolwork with my kids. I say, Mom will be right back. Give me 10 minutes. And I go and take care. They understand what I'm doing. They understand. I've talked to my kids. Mama's doing these skinny drops to have a better life for us, to be able to take you on trips, to be able to pay for college. Yeah, we were taking a break and I had my little skinny drop sign we use for the parades. And she picked up my board and she said, "Come and get your skinny drops, 850-630-3549." And I recorded that and she didn't even know. But I mean, my kids see what I'm doing. It's not taking time away from them. It's helping me build our legacy, to build our life, to be able to spend more time with them, take them on vacation, to buy groceries, to pay for gas. Like, they understand, and they know when mama's going to post or when mama has a Zoom, it's time to be quiet so mama can do a Zoom. So even though they may be sitting at the table, I'm like, you guys, just for 10 minutes, let me do this Zoom. And they'll sit there. And if they don't, mama get up and I'll go to the room and do it in my bed, because, and then my oldest will keep them quiet because she understands. She knows. And if you feel like it's pulling away from your family, the job, it's not a job. It's a part of life. It's not. They see it. They understand. They start weird, like, yeah, they interact with it. So it's like it's a part of your everyday life. It's not a bad thing. They see you working towards something. They understand why you're working towards something. They're seeing what you're having to do to get to where you want to be. And that's what I want to teach them, and that's what I want them to see. So I make it a part of our life, and it just makes it a whole lot easier. I do it at baseball fields. I do it at softball fields. I do it at cheer gyms. Like, wherever I am with them is where I'm doing it. So, right, right. Yeah. And it's not a job. It doesn't make it hard. You just intertwine it with your life.
But like others have said, family members, my sister does not want anything to do with this. Now, I did get my mom on it. She's not 100% sold, but she's on the drops. But your family, my niece makes fun of me about posting all the time about drops. I mean, makes a fun, like, why are you doing this? This is stupid. I'm making more than she's making. Okay, we'll keep talking about it. You know, post underneath my post. All that's going to do is make my post raise a little bit higher up. So, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, yeah. I'm not embarrassed about it at all. But I started it because I'm a shopaholic, so I like to shop. I like to spend money, and I didn't have money to spend. I was a teacher and barely making a car payment. So I go through my paycheck and start on Jimmy's, and Jimmy's like, "Oh, we got to do something different." So, yeah. Yeah, Jimmy took his card away from me and was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Oh, well, what am I going to do now?" So, as he makes way more than me. So, yeah. Yeah.
So when you're social media, when you're sharing, be personable, be real, um, be compassionate, be a light to others. Um, don't think so much into it. Just just do it. Have fun with it. Yeah, just keep going. Yeah. So that's how we share that.
And we just have fun. We have fun. If this is work, I'm all about it.
All right. Thank you, ladies. I would like our officers and senior officers to come to the